What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boys here at the MTG Thoughtcast, streaming some Archenemy Commander, showing off some Spider-Man decks. Shout out to you guys for being here early, getting in on the intro and all the goodness. Really appreciate you guys being here. This is the MTG Thoughtcast, the podcast on YouTube. That's we do some streams here and there, and this is one of the good ones. So you're in for a treat tonight as we show off some sweet Spider-Man decks as it's pre-release weekend. Let you know what you might want to build, what you might want to be looking for. So thank you all for being here. Appreciate you guys first and foremost. Before we get into all of the gameplay today, want to give a quick plug to join our Discord. It's linked in the chat right there if you want to get in on all the discussion about Spider-Man, Magic, these commander decks, your own commander decks, play some games. All of it is at a link in chat right now. You can join there. You also want to give a quick shout out to our friends over at Heavy Play for sponsoring the show. I'm using their playmat right now, and the deck boxes and dice box. All of this is lovely. Quick shout out for them. You can use code MTG Thoughtcast at checkout for 10% off of your first order with Heavy Play, or you can go to heavyplay.com/MTG Thoughtcast. Love those guys. Shout out to them for keeping our decks, cards, dices, everything safe and modular and magnetic and all the goodies. Guys, we got a great game today, and I'm going to toss it over to my brother John to give us an overview of Archenemy Commander, how the game works, what we're going to be doing, and then start the little circle of introing ourselves and our decks. So, John, mic is yours.
Hey, gang. Welcome to the Thoughtclash Live. We've got a very special one. So not only are we going to be playing with some of our brand new friends available from the Marvel's Spider-Man set, but we are also playing this commander match as Archenemy. What does that mean? What do you do in Archenemy? How does it work? All of that and more coming up right now. So the goal of Archenemy Commander is essentially, as it sounds, is of the four of us, one, our Green Goblin over here, he is playing solo, but he's got the aid of the Schemes Archenemy deck. What that means is that during his turn, it's going to flip one of those Scheme cards of his for free. He's also going to be taking the first turn of the game as well. So that's the benefit that he has as the Archenemy, is a free deck of spells and gets to go first. The counterbalance of that is myself, Chase, and Joseph are all on the same team. So none of them are my opponents, and the vice versa around as well. Fish is our only opponent in this instance. The three of us are going to be taking our turns at the same time. We can basically cast spells, talk out strategy with each other, all that jazz. We go to combat at the same time. We can block for each other, all that things. But we do also share one life pool as well. You'll notice both of us here are set to 60. So myself, Joseph, and Chase, we all have 60 life to battle it out. And Fish also just has a combined 60 as well. And that's just kind of how the goal is going to end up being, is either us three take down the Green Goblin, or he's going to destroy us. And that's going to be the game.
Lovely. I'm ready to dive straight on into this. So why don't you go ahead and give us an intro of yourself and the deck that you will be playing tonight.
Right. So since we had known ahead of time that we were going to be doing this match as a Archenemy Commander thing, and knowing that I was not going to be the Archenemy, which I really wanted to be perfectly honest, I thought being the Archenemy was going to be fun, but I went a different direction here. So I decided to play your boy Miles Morales. My deck is a Naya deck. Miles himself does 1/1 counters on his front side right here. And then if we flip him back over to his other side, he doubles up counters on things as I attack with them, and has a camouflage ability to go hexproof and things like that. Very fun. But a unique direction that I decided to take with this deck is, because I am playing alongside with a team, my deck comprises not only of 1/1 counter synergy, but 1/1 counter synergy that benefits me putting those counters across to my teammates. Other cards, for, like, say, from Conspiracy and Battle Bond and things like that nature that cared about helping out your teammates. So I've got cards in here that say, like, things that your team controls and puts counters on a target creature, and I benefit about helping out my other opponents.
Love that. Love that. I'm as the benefactor of that bonus, I'm going to greatly appreciate it. But moving on from John is steadfast member of the Thoughtcast community, Chase, aka the Data Priest. Take it away.
What's up? And you do know I'm keeping stats on this game. All right, I am playing Peter Parker, otherwise known as the Amazing Spider-Man. He's weak when he comes in, but he flips into a 4/4 with Vigilance and Reach, and has a special new ability from this set called Web Slinging, where I can take a tapped creature that I control, put it back in my hand, and pay a reduced cost to cast a creature from my hand. And he gives all legendary spells in my hand web slinging banned. So what I'm trying to do is web sling in some big threats and kind of keep a recursive or near infinite engine of that going on. So you're going to see a lot of spiders, a lot of big cool things from me. Very, very excited about this. Going to get weird.
Lovely. As I would expect nothing less from you, to be honest. I feel like you are our resident like factory simulator guy, so it makes sense that this was.
I'm playing Satisfactory.
Yeah, 100%. Well, that means I'm next in turn order. My name is Joseph, one of the hosts here at the MTG Thoughtcast. And I'll be playing Venom Lethal Protector for you guys tonight. This is the Jund deck. Eddie Brock is on the other side, but in my playtesting, I would not expect to cast this side of it, to be honest. We'll see what happens, though. So Eddie Brock on one side recurs something with mana value 1 or less, and then on the other side is Venom, which is the real sauce. Venom's a 5/5 with Menace, Trample, and Haste, and when he attacks, I can sacrifice another creature. If I do, I draw X cards, then put a permanent card with mana value X or less from my hand onto the battlefield, where X is a sacrificed creature's mana value. So my goal is just play as many cost-reduced creatures as possible, particularly ones that are checking how many creatures or permanents I have in the graveyard, to kind of create this loop of making really cheap but very high mana value creatures to just draw a billion cards, which Jund should not be allowed to do. Just trying to cheat. That's all I'm here to do. So that is Venom Lethal Protector, and I'm excited to play. Next up, last but not least, is our Archenemy for tonight. Fish, take it away.
John, I apologize for stealing your Archenemy role here. Next time you can get there. As soon as I saw this card, I was like, let's build it. And then when you invited me to do this, I was like, yes, let's do this. So I'm playing Norman Osborn. On the front side here, Norman Osborn can't be blocked. And whenever he deals combat damage to a player, he connives, which is drawing and discarding. And if it's a non-land, gets a +1/+1. Something cool, those +1/+1s transfer over to Green Goblin on this side. He's Flying Menace. Spells you cast from your graveyard cost 2 less to cast. And then Goblin formula. Each non-land card in your graveyard has Mayhem. The Mayhem cost is equal to its mana cost. And for a card to have Mayhem, you have to have had discarded it that turn. And all the timing rules still apply, so you don't get to get around any funky stuff. The deck's built around, just that thing. Putting stuff in the graveyard, getting really good value, and, hopefully just overpowering everyone. All these spiders.
I love it, man. I love it. Well, as we begin this game, typically we would talk about our turn order, but since the three of us are taking a turn at the same time and Fish is on his own island, I believe that Fish starts first. Is that right, John?
That is correct, yep. When you play Archenemy, the Archenemy always takes the first turn.
Lovely. Well, we've all got opening hands ready to go. We are set. So as long as you guys are feeling good, we can get started with a lovely, rousing game of Archenemy Commander.
Very happy. Let's see it.
I will
Let's do it.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Woo!
And then put in motion my first scheme.
Oh, boy.
A premonition of your demise. When you set this scheme in motion, reveal the top 2 cards of your library and put them in your hand. When you reveal 1 or more non-land cards this way, this scheme deals damage equal to their total to any mana value of their mana value to any target.
Oh, so, nice.
Top 2 is like a Bloodstained Mire and a Zombie Infestation. So
nice.
You guys will take 2.
Nice. John, did you mention that our life totals are shared?
Yes, I mentioned that. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Yep, us three all share the 60. So now we've before literally starting, we've already taken 2 damage.
We share
Hey, you know
58
what?
life.
That could have been so much worse.
It's true.
That could have been, yeah, significantly worse. I
Kozilek.
Whoa, no
mean,
spoilers.
yeah, you could have. I mean, that could still happen, right? All right. I think the thing for me to do is just going to be a bloodstained mire and pass.
Ooh.
You probably now have to discard a hand size.
I do, which is fine. I am going to.
Oh no, he has to put cards in his graveyard, in his graveyard deck.
I gotta put 2 cards in the graveyard.
All right.
I am to do.
John, are you eating right now?
Laugh
All right.
Mad.
Yes, I am. I'm so sorry. I just got off
We're
work.
No, I get it, I
Professional,
get it, I get it.
It's okay.
I'll try to eat during my turn. Excuse me. All right, gang. It's our turn. Let's do it.
Our-
Our turn, comrade.
Let's untap, upkeep, and draw.
Yep.
Yeah. My play is just going to be easy. It's just going to be a plains. I don't have much else to follow that up
Nice.
with.
Cool.
Chase, anything cool?
Oof. I guess we should actually be careful about shocks and fetches since we do have that shared life total, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I will need to shock and fetch here, so I have colors.
Okay.
That's fine. Go for it, dude.
We're gonna flooded strand. We're gonna get a breeding pool. I'm just gonna shortcut that a little bit. It's gonna come in untapped. So ding us for 3, please, John. And we're gonna use the 1 green from that for a noble hierarch.
Oh, nice. He's so noble.
So noble.
My turn is going to
In
be
response to
Oh.
the noble hierarch, I'm going to crack my bloodstained mire
Okay.
and go grab surveil land.
Nice. I'm going to play
We're on the board, boys. Let's go.
I'm going to play a Llanowar Wastes. That's the pain land, and then for the colorless mana, I'm going to play a Haywire Might.
Beautiful.
Trying to bring in some interaction here. Do any of us have any further actions on our turn, or are we good to pass to our collective end step?
I believe we are good to go to our collective end step.
Yep.
While I try and find this land.
Fish, we're passing
I just
back
have
to
a
you.
I just have a surveil trigger, and then
Nice.
we can do that.
I know you're in here, breeding pool. There we go.
Yeah, that can stay on top. All right. My turn. Untap, upkeep, and draw. And then I get a new scheme. My will is irresistible. When you set this scheme in motion, choose up to 3 permanents you don't control. Target opponent chooses one of those. You gain control of the rest. So,
Okay.
Ooh.
am I getting your? I guess it says target opponent chooses one of those.
So you're choosing the 3 permanents, and then you get to pick one of us to pick one of those 3.
Yeah, there's
Whichever-
only 2 options. So then the Haywire
But
might.
no, permanents.
Yeah,
Permanents.
you can pick our 3
It
lands
says
if you want to be.
non-land. It says non-land permanents.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
great.
it says non-land.
On
Okay.
lands. Okay. Default picks between Haramite and Noble Hierarch.
And I have to choose one of you guys to do it. John, go ahead and choose.
Oh man, gents, what are we feeling? Are we giving him ramp or giving him removal?
I feel like we can't give him ramp.
We can't give
Haywire
him
Might
that.
only gets non-creature enchantments or artifacts.
Yeah.
So why don't we give him
All
the
right.
Haywire Might?
I'm agree. All right, you get a Haywire Might.
Okay.
Again, could have been worse.
Could have been so much worse.
Could have been so much worse.
So far, all he's done is draw 3 and then snipe my Haywire Might. So I'm feeling.
And I have to somehow get access to green to even be able to use it.
This is true. I mean,
That-
it's still if
That
it
is
fair.
true.
if it dies, you gain 2 life.
Fair.
dies game 2. All right, we're not. I just said green. Do it. We know what it does.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Or I can read it.
We're familiar.
All right, so I think the first thing I would like to do is play this. I'd like to
yeah, it's
swamp
also
cycle a troll.
Yep, pretty good.
Swamp cycling.
I'm gonna go grab this blood crypt that'll go to my hand. Likes trolls.
Trolls and goblins. Are you sure this isn't Lord of the Rings?
It's true.
For a black, I'll put a reanimate on the stack. Targeting the troll.
Yes, you will. Guys, he's losing life. We're doing it.
We're doing the thing. I unfortunately don't have anything to say about that.
I'm fine with the troll. Good.
I'll lose 6. And then pass my turn.
Lovely.
It's turn 2.
That's
Turn
scam,
two.
baby.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys, let's do it.
Collective draw.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
My land.
Yep.
My
Go
land
ahead.
is going to be a Mossfire Valley.
Sick.
Mine is going to be a plains.
Mine will be a blood crypt that I do have to shock in. So sorry, guys.
You got it.
I forgive you. Let's see. Do you have any
We're
further game
tied.
actions, John?
What was that, Chase?
Do you have any further game actions, John?
I do. Yeah, I'm gonna cast something now. It
Okay.
doesn't affect you two casting
Great.
anything. It's just putting something down of my own.
Yeah. Just let us
I'm
know
gonna-
whenever it's like, hey, I need you guys to do something before I do it.
Yes, I will let you know. I have instances like that in my deck where like, I
Right.
care about you guys casting things before me. But so my planes into the Mossfire Valley for red green, and I'll use that to cast Basking Broodscale.
Ooh, it's a great one.
Ooh, very nice.
Nice.
Are we comboing?
No comboing. Sorry,
No comboing.
just
Fine.
nice little bit of ramp for playing my game.
Cool. Nice. Chase?
I am going to. I'm going to pay a green for an Avacyn's Pilgrim
That's a great one.
and a white and 1 for Mary Jane Watson. So whenever a spider I control enters, I get to draw a card. Once a turn, but once a turn.
Nice.
That was my game actions.
I will be playing a Thunderscape Familiar, which is just this lovely little
Nice.
Jund guy. He's 1/1 with first strike, and my black and green spells cost 1 less to play.
Beautiful.
That's it for me.
Yep, I'm all finished as well.
Sweet. Cool. Pass it over to the Archenemy.
Untap. Upkeep, nothing. Drop.
Go Goblin.
All right, here we go. I call for slaughter. When
Oh, I
you
don't
set
like
the
the sound
scheme
of
in
that.
motion, create 3/1/1 red devil creature tokens with when this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. They gain haste until end of turn. If a source you control would deal damage this turn, it deals that much damage +1.
Yeesh.
Woof.
Get some boys.
So I will get 3
Some devules.
devils. They are red devils. They're 1/1s. Red devils. I'm not gonna write anything else out because they're
Nice.
I know what they do for now. All right, let's do this. I think. I'm gonna play a tap blood crypt. I will do a blue and 1 for Norman Osborn.
The boy.
Norman is here.
Norman can't be blocked. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, he connives. Then I will move to combat. And then y'all have a troll and 3 1/1 devils coming your way.
Do the devils deal a damage to any permanent?
Also, do
To
they
any
have
target. It says to any
okay.
target on the devils.
Well,
Did they have haste?
Yes.
Oh,
gross.
sick.
They gain haste
Uh,
until end of turn.
Any either of you guys feeling any kind of blocks? Because truthfully, I don't think we're prepared for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want. I mean, I definitely don't want those devils throwing
You guys
ping
will be
damage
taking
around.
13 if you do that.
What do you mean 13? 1, 2, 3,
source
4,
does-
5, 6, 12, 13.
If a source you
Goodness.
control would deal damage this turn, it deals that much damage plus 1. So these are essentially 2 ones.
Oh,
And then this is a 7. So you'll be
7,
taking
6.
13.
big yikes.
ow.
How big is the troll?
It's a 7. It's a 6/5,
it's-
but it does 1 extra damage because of the
Yeah.
scheme that's in motion currently.
And it's got the super menace.
Yeah,
And it has
super
it
nice.
can't be blocked by
3
it
or
has
more.
to be by 3 or more.
Dang. All right, gents, what are we feeling? Are we taking 13?
I mean, I feel it. I mean, it's turn 2. We're still in setup mode.
We're still in-
The Thunderscape Familiar is too useful to me. I can't block with it.
yeah. I think I'm in a similar position with Pilgrim and Mary Jane. Cool.
Yes.
All right. I mean, I also don't want to throw
They do
the
suit,
basking
yes.
brood scale in there. Like, I can't block. Like, what would I do? I would block a devil, and then the devil with the extra damage shoots down chases Manadork. Then we're stupidly far behind.
Yeah. It I Call for Slaughter makes blocks really unfavorable. I think we're taking 13.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yep.
Oh.
I have some. I mean, I've got
Alright,
some
down
stuff
to-
coming up, so I'm not like.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Enjoy your
yeah,
turn.
there was a note there that says that yeah, you Fish, when you go swinging, you do have to like pick one of us to be swinging at. It in this instance right now it doesn't particularly matter, but I think later on for your commander if it might.
Okay.
So thank you
Then,
to
sh-
Omega for pointing that out.
Okay. Sounds good. I will declare attackers next time. Then at the right people. Thanks. You guys can go.
Yeah, we still get the
Okay.
opportunity to block for our like teammates as well. So like John's
Yeah.
saying, it's kind of a wash outside of commander damage or any like very niche instances. But I guess for the sake of posterity.
Yeah, if like say a creature attacking says it does a specific thing to the defending
Mhm.
player, then it matters. But in this instance, right now, it didn't.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, big draw.
Untap, upkeep,
all right.
Draw.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I've got
Outside
got
of the
a 40.
troll, what's the worst thing that Fish has? Is it Norman?
It's Norman.
'Kay.
I can deal with an thing.
Can you deal with the troll?
I can deal with the troll.
If you deal with the troll, I can deal with Norman.
Hell yeah.
I'll contribute nothing to this.
Sounds great, John.
Cool.
Happy to have you here.
No, I don't have my removal on hand at the moment.
Fair enough.
I
Uh,
also would not be mad to get my Haywire Mite back, but it's not really doing anything, so I don't really care.
my removal would not give you your Haywire Mite back.
That's fair. If it gets it in the graveyard, I can get it back with Eddie Brock.
Cool.
Woodland Cemetery is
my
my
land
land for
return
turn.
is- Vibrant Cityscape. It's the new Myriad landscape from Spider-Man.
Ooh.
Or it's the new Evolving Wilds.
Evolving Wilds, which it's going to do the Evolving Wilds thing and go and check my hand for colors.
It's all good. Are either of you two planning on putting down any other creatures that I could affect?
I totally
yes,
could.
actually. We're going to
Okay.
get a...
I'll let you two play your
Force.
things, and then I'll
Cool.
play what I want to.
I'll let you know, John. Just my plan is to evoke a Shriekmaw to get Norman.
Okay, so that doesn't.
But
that
I
doesn't help
also,
me much.
because of the cost reduction from Thunderscape Familiar, I'll have 2 mana left over, and that will go to casting Eddie Brock, probably.
Okay, I'd say you do that because my plan that I want to do will care about a creature being in play.
Cool.
Sounds great.
So
So should I just
also have some
Shriekmaw here first?
creaturey things to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
go ahead and Shriek
go
Maw.
ahead.
Great. For
for
a
it.
single black mana, I will evoke the Shriekmaw. As it enters, it will destroy a non-artifact, non-black creature. Goodbye.
Excellent. And I will respond to that
Okay.
by pathing the troll.
Ooh,
Path is a land or
basic land.
Land, basic land. Exile that troll, baby.
Yeah, I will.
Sick. Then
Dang, I'm actually like a little torn on playing Eddie Brock because he doesn't have any value here, and then I'd have to wait until I have 6 mana to flip him to Venom. But
Okay, that's fine. I mean, my plan is still fine regardless. Like Chase has creatures.
yeah, I've got yes. Well, I'm gonna have more creatures.
Okay, well you finish playing whatever else you want.
yeah, you do your stuff
And,
first.
I'm gonna do a white and 1 to cast Peter Parker. When Peter Parker enters, does Peter Parker enter fish?
Yeah.
Excellent. I get a spider.
Omega.
a
The removal was a card called
2/1.
Maw, and because Norman on his front side is just blue, it's able to target it.
It is a 2/1 spider with reach. That token entering will trigger Mary Jane Watson, and I will draw a card.
Does anyone have a way to
And then-
give me a creature?
I wish.
Alternatively, rules question, I can't sacrifice one of your creatures as a cost, right?
No, you don't control
No.
it.
Dang it.
Then
Got you right
for
here. Got you
my
right here,
last
Omega.
trick, for 1 and a green, I'm going to cast a Cryptolith right.
Yeah, you got mana.
All my creatures are mana dorks. All right, John, you had things to do.
Yes. Okay,
Hold on.
so I'll
Before you do
them
that,
now.
I
What?
probably will just cast Eddie just to have him out.
Sure.
Well, I don't know. Should I even do that? Because if he flips into a scheme that like makes me sacrifice something, then I'm in exactly a worse position than I was before.
That's kind of where we're all going to be at, to be honest. I feel like more creatures isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
more creatures is more buffer.
Well, then before you do your stuff, I'll cast Eddie Brock. No value, Eddie Brock. He's a 3/3,
That's
though.
fine. All right. I think what I'm going to end up doing is still going to go benefit on Chase's side, just as a whole.
Yeah.
Because he'll probably go swinging more than you are at the moment. So my first thing is going to be for 2 is going to be a Gruul Signet.
Love
Beautiful.
that.
Hey,
And then
that's
for-
the name of my deck.
Yeah. And then for 1 and a green, I will cast Miles.
Sweet.
Miles.
Miles on enter, I put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. One target will be the Basking Brood Scale,
Ooh.
and the other one will be Peter Parker.
Hey, real quick, if you want to
Yeah.
hit my Thunderscape familiar with that, I'd have a 2/2 with First Strike that doesn't just immediately die to one of the devils.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what. Okay, all right, yeah, all right. Let's do that instead. Yes. I was thinking about that because I had the first strike. So
Yes.
sorry, Peter, you don't get it this time.
It's fine.
But I get a 1/1 counter on the Brood Scale. I make an Eldrazi spawn.
Love that.
Nice.
Hooray! Ramp.
Nice.
Ramp.
Any...
All right. Nope. That's gonna be the end of my plays.
Sweet. Me as well. I guess you have some extra mana
Alright.
now, Chase. Do you have anything to do with it?
Unfortunately, I only have 1,
Copy.
so no.
Sweet. Passing it on to Fish then.
All right,
Tap,
what's this next scheme?
draw, and then
We have...
do this. When when you set this scheme in motion, you may redistribute any number of life totals. I'm not going to redistribute any life totals.
Okay. What would you do? Would you like I guess that could gain you some life?
Yeah,
I see.
if we somehow had more life than the
Hey,
other.
you could. Well, I'll take a freebie. I'll take a freebie. You could always, you could even it out. Bowser Revolution for the Mario
I'm
Party
good.
fans out there.
I'm good.
Like, nah.
100 stars. Wuss is out.
I'm going to play an exotic orchard. I can now actually activate that Haywire Might.
Oh no!
That you can.
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's goated.
I wasn't even thinking about something like that actually.
Well, there is also a I don't want to set your sights on anything, but there is a non-creature
Well, how about you-
enchantment.
How about you don't? Joseph.
I've
we're-
already
we're
been
on
thinking a
table.
little bit about it, but
Hey, look, he is the hero villain.
That's what I'm saying. You know,
Anti-hero.
I'm here for a good time. Chaotic neutral at its best.
yeah, that sure
It
is.
is also turn 4, and we've taken
20
a
damage.
third of our life
Yes.
total away.
That is true.
That is
That reanimated troll caused some
Crazy
ruckus.
You know,
Yeah,
if somebody
really,
was
really
pulling his weight.
Who's somebody? I shriek mod. Where's your removal, John?
I'm
Is
working
there
on it.
anything noteworthy in graveyards right now?
Shriekmaw.
I got 2 lands.
I have a 0 graveyard.
Shriekmaw enters and it's got intimidate, I believe. Fear. Sorry, can't be blocked except by artifact or
Yeah,
black
it's
creatures.
more about getting rid of it than
Oh, I mean, getting rid of creatures from my graveyard is always useful, as mentioned in the intro.
I would prefer to get rid of a more impactful creature than that.
Okay. Suit yourself.
I'm gonna do a red and 1. For a thrill possibility.
Sick card.
As an additional cost, I'm gonna discard Teferi's Aegis Insight and draw 2
Love
cards.
that card.
I do too. But it's
One of
gonna
my favorite cards in the game.
You guys and your
It's
do
gonna-
nothing enchantments.
That is not a do nothing enchantment. That lets me touch more cards.
that does a lot of things actually.
Okay, I'll say decks that want insight really, really want it.
A blue +2, I'm gonna windfall.
Ooh, I'm happy about a windfall.
Oh,
Who's got the most cards in
In
hand?
response to the windfall,
Oh God,
I'm gonna discard the Fairy Macabre to get rid of your Shriekmaw.
sounds great.
Yeah, I have no response to Windfall.
Me neither.
I'm a little sad, but yeah, I got 3.
I've got 5.
4 for me.
Looks like 5
Alright.
is the winner.
Sweet.
Sounds like 5.
I was really looking forward to this decimate, guys.
I am discarding the Seriema.
So 5's the number.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you want to go through what we
I'm-
discarded?
Yeah, I can show real quick because I had the most cards. I had Lead by Example, Relentless Assault, Teamer Sabertooth, a land, and a Chromatic Lantern.
Nice.
I
Chase.
had Gwenna, Eyes of Gaia.
Yep.
This is a legendary mana dork.
It's really good.
Yeah. Wraith, Vicious Vigilante, and the Seriema.
Nice. It was a Diabolic Intent, a Decimate, and 2 lands for me.
What do we have here?
I got Zombie Infestation and 3 lands.
Draw 5.
Go. I think it's gonna be y'all's turn.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Nice.
Untap,
Draw for turn.
upkeep,
Untap,
and draw.
upkeep, and draw.
Okay, so real fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Play in support mode here. Do not play any lands yet. I have a play I'd like to do before we play lands.
Okay. Hit it.
Okay. Hit it.
For 3 mana, I'm gonna play Horn of Greed.
Whoa!
Oh.
It's
Oh,
so
that's
greedy
beautiful.
and horny.
Yummy.
Yeah.
So when a player plays a land, you draw a card.
Lovely. Thanks, John.
Cool.
Is
where'd that
play a
land? Thank you,
land,
John.
right? Not land enters.
Yes, when you
Yes.
play a land. So like fetching doesn't get you a land.
Does not
or
get you
doesn't a card,
two.
unfortunately.
But
Yeah.
playing a
two
land
landing.
from your graveyard via like a crucible would get you a land. Cool.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Beautiful.
Well, I'm gonna play a Bloodstained Mire and draw a card.
I'm gonna play an island and draw a card.
And I'll play a Plains and draw a card.
I'm cracking a Bloodstained Mire, John.
Look at us.
I'm gonna go get a basic though. Don't worry. So just 1 life.
While Joseph does that, I'm gonna use this green from the breeding pool for, you would never believe it, another mana dork.
Oh boy.
Delighted Halfling.
Fish's
Our
board
boy.
wipe is gonna go crazy. I've shuffled, splitting my deck here, just to show you guys that I'm not cheating. I have a cool play.
Okay, let's see it.
For 4 mana, I'm gonna warp in Anti-Causal Vestige.
Okay.
Yeah.
When it leaves the battlefield, I draw a card, and then I may put a permanent with mana value less than or equal to the number of lands I control from my hand onto the battlefield tapped.
Okay. I think I am also going to do something interesting. First, order of business, we're going to pay 1, 2, 3, and 4, and flip Peter Parker into the Amazing Spider-Man.
Spooderman.
So now all of my legendary spells have Web Slinging 3.
Lovely.
Well, Web Slinging Bant. And look at that. I've got Natural Bant down here. So I'm going to pay 3. Bounce the spider back to my hand. And cast Absolute Virtue.
Woo!
Can't be countered, has flying, and I have protection from all of my opponents.
Does that count for all of us?
I don't know.
Rules?
Rules.
I feel like if I
Um,
have to attack specific individuals, the specific individuals would have.
Yeah, I think it's just
Protection from-
specifically
Yeah.
I have protection.
That's just my
Yeah,
thought.
so this is one of those instances where Fish declaring who he's attacking is what's important.
Right.
Sounds great.
Nuts, dude.
Neat. Yeah, that's big.
Big old boy. Hey man, 8/8 for 3? I'm not mad.
Yeah.
I don't have any other follow up. Unfortunately, I was hoping to get something a little better off of the Horn of Greed, but
Yeah, I don't have much. And I don't. Are we attacking? I don't think we're attacking.
I don't think we're attacking. I think I've got good blockers.
I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say because those devils are still able to shoot small things.
Lots
down.
of
I don't
mana
know if
dorks
we're
in
still in
play.
a good position.
They are real good at killing mana dorks. That's what they're good at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Omega in the chat confirmed only he has protection from opponents.
She's like, we lose. I didn't. Hey man, I am all about
Yeah,
not
yeah,
losing.
for sure. Cool.
All right.
Well, if we're passing to end step, I have a warp trigger here. So
Yep.
Very good.
Anti-Causal Vestige will warp out. I will draw a card, and then I can put something, a permanent with mana value 4 or less into play. Question. Is there any good creatures in graveyards right now? What's the best creature in graveyards?
Man, I wish the Sariema was a creature in a graveyard. Gwenna
Tiber Sabertooth.
and Rage is
Fish?
also quite good.
A fairy macabre.
Okay, never mind. Honestly, it might just be a land. I think I just need to ramp. So I'm going to do
Yeah.
Underground Mortuary and Surveil 1.
Lovely.
Ooh, on top. Pass.
Woo. Fish, as a reminder, the horn of greed works for you as well. So if you play a land, you get the draw card.
Yeah, I remember. Thank you.
You're helping the enemy, John.
I'm helping two
And-
players at the same time, though.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's a small price to pay.
it is. It'd be great if that was one of those ones you could like turn off by tapping it.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, hey, I get a scheme.
I was going to say, don't forget to flip your scheme.
You exist only to amuse. When you set this scheme in motion, choose one. If you control 6 or more lands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I
Yes.
don't. Choose both instead. Create 3 1/1 Red Devil creature tokens.
No.
When this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target, and then until your next turn, creatures your opponents control have base power, toughness 1/1, and lose all abilities.
Jeez.
I think. I mean, I don't know that. I guess I can look at my hand and determine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to create the 3. I think that's the right thing to do. That way, if you do attack, things happen with this.
I just imagine it's like a barricade of little devils all holding guns to be like, come at me, Spider-Man.
Come on, come on.
The synergy in that own scheme of like you can make the devils and make everything 1/1, and you can just snipe stuff down if you have a sack outlet. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'll play a command tower, draw a card off of Horn of Greed.
Playland get card is busted.
Yeah, it's really good. Thanks, John.
Yeah. Like I said, I included it in here because I felt the benefit of having a team of 3 over an archenemy of 1 was well worth the risk.
Real.
Yeah. Yeah, I exist only to amuse is a particularly nasty scheme. Because just like Maha for a turn.
Yeah. I mean, it's even better than that. It's moat. Or not moat, it's humility.
Yes. Yeah, humility of the table for a turn.
Do
humility combos with moat. That's what I always think of.
Red, a black, and 2
Red, black, and 2.
for Green Goblin Nemesis.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
It's flying, and whenever you discard a non-land card, put a +1/+1 counter on target goblin you control. Oh, I should have been putting those on. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Whenever you discard a land card, I create a tap treasure token.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Which is, yes, very good for me. I will then tap for 2 and cast a Talisman of Indulgence.
Mm-hmm.
Good old talisman.
And I'll pass.
Woo! We survived,
These
y'all.
games have been super underwhelming.
We've seen turn 5 in Archenemy.
So
I
lovely.
feel successful.
See, I don't
Hey,
know if underwhelming is right. I mean, those
true.
devils are really holding us back.
It's true. Yeah, I'm not attacking
I think I'm
it.
right.
So, guys, question.
Yes.
Do we think that Green Goblin Nemesis is a problem?
Not currently.
Okay, cool.
Well, not without a discard outlet.
Yeah.
That's true. He's just kind of a guy without a discard outlet.
Yeah, he's a big boy, but you have a flyer to block, so
I'm just gonna before we start anything, I'll play a forest and draw a card.
me as well.
I will see that and play an island and draw a card.
Delightful. Okay. Any like creatures you guys play? Go ahead and play them first, and then what I'm gonna do, I'll do after.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a fauna shaman. Which is a nice one.
Let's see. Actually, I should probably do it this way. Green, and 2. Cast a Beast Whisperer.
Yep, that's a great one.
Very nice.
I also am going to, for 3 mana, thanks to this Thunderscape familiar, play a Monstrous Vortex. So whenever I cast a creature spell with power 5 or greater, I discover X, where X is its mana value.
Sick.
One of the best cards in this deck, I would say.
Sounds like it.
She's a good one.
Do we have any more creatures coming down, lads?
I don't know. Is there? What did we determine is the best creature card in the graveyards right now?
Again, maybe the Teamer Sabertooth.
What's Teamer Sabertooth do?
It can bounce things.
Yeah, for 2 mana, it can return a creature to hand and then makes itself indestructible.
Oh,
Actually,
is
just kidding.
good.
Hold on a second. I have stuff to do. I can mountain cycle this Oliphant. Go and find probably a Triome here. Believe it's Zayator's Proving Ground. Did I pass it? Hold on.
Chase, do you have any more creatures
It
coming
is,
down this
yeah.
turn, you think?
I don't.
Mountain?
Not right
The
now.
Oliphant is going to enter.
All right.
So give me a second.
Oh? Are you reanimating it?
I'm reanimating it, baby, but not losing life. Don't worry. Don't stress. Splitting my deck here. I will. So Zayator's Proving Ground to hand for a single black mana. Again, thank you, Thunderscape Familiar. I will animate dead.
There we go.
Dead elephant.
Dead elephant. The elephant graveyard is
Zombie
here.
elephants.
Zombie elephants are here. Unfortunately, that's not casting a creature with power 5 or greater. So it is a 5/4 with trample, and whenever it attacks, another creature gets 2/0 and trample until end of turn.
Is that
Very
counting
nice.
the -1
Counting
that
it.
Animate Dead gives
Yeah,
it?
it's typically a 6/4.
Ugh.
If no further creatures are coming down. 1, 2, 3. Wait, am I doing this math right? No. 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. Okay. 4 mana. I'm gonna play Regna's Sanction.
Okay.
For each player, I'm gonna I choose friend or foe. Friends put a +1/+1 counter on each creature they control. Foes choose an untapped creature they control and then taps the rest.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So obviously, myself and my 2 teammates are going to be my friends, and Fish, you are going to be my foe. So we all get 1/1 counters across our team. Fish, you get to choose one untapped thing and tap the rest.
I'm gonna just leave one of these devils untapped.
That is lovely.
Hey, that puts my mana dorks out of devil range.
Yeah, dude. That's awesome.
I put a counter on the brood scale, so I make another spawn. So I have a spawn with a 1/1 counter and a spawn without a counter.
Oh god, tracking nightmare.
I know, I'm sorry.
What a great card, John.
Is it time to get some hits in?
I mean, he's got 1 devil up, so yes.
I can get in for.
At least with Spider-Man.
I mean, I can get in for 14.
Does it tap your entire board down, though?
No, I could leave Delighting Halfling and Beast with Rub. I can get in for 14 with these 2.
Yeah.
Is the Haywire Mite still on tap too?
Yes, or it shouldn't be.
I could do another play. I think.
Okay.
Okay.
That might be beneficial. Well, maybe. Do I care?
We got to make some big moves here. He's still at 53.
Yeah,
We're a
okay,
third
alright.
of the way
I can
down.
Also, I can get rid of the devil.
I don't think that's beneficial.
It's not.
Don't do
All
that.
Here's the other play I'll do then. So my 2 lands, and I will eat my 2 spawns.
Okay.
Yep, and I'll play Airy Auxiliary.
Okay.
It's another support thing. So
Nice.
it's a 3/3 flyer that when it enters, I support 2.
Cool.
I think one of those counters will go back onto the brood scale, so I can make another spawn, and the other one I
Good.
think will go on to
Spider-Man. It's got
It's
vigilance.
either
does have
Spider-Man. Yeah, it's either Spider-Man or maybe Fauna Shaman, so it doesn't die.
Fauna Shaman's fine. It's a 3/3.
All right, I'll put it on Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man also blocks Goblin really well because he has reach.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That is a good
Make
one to
another
beef
spawn.
up.
Are we moving
All right.
to combat, boys?
I think we're finally
so.
moving to combat.
Our combat, comrade.
That's right.
All right. I guess
Should I get-
John gets to
should I-
declare attackers first.
I'll say, should I get in with the brood scale? It's a 5/5.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'll swing with brood scale. That's 5.
Okay. I will swing with Amazing Spider-Man and Absolute Virtue. That is a 6/6 and a 9/9.
And I'll just throw
9/9
Eddie into
has
the ring.
flying.
Another 4.
I'll block, I guess, Eddie Brock with this to avoid some commander damage there and take. How much was Eddie?
4.
So I'll take 20.
Whoa, guys, we're doing it.
We're doing
We're
it,
on the
boys!
We're on the board. Does the devil token die?
Yep.
What would you like to shoot for a damage?
Is there anything other than the spawn that has 1 life right now?
I don't think so.
Nah, just
No,
a spawn.
I think
No,
everything's out of range.
I'll hit the spawn.
Goodbye, spawn. I'm not
Bye-bye,
even.
Spawn.
I'm not even gonna sacrifice it in response.
You could, though.
You could, though.
Send a message.
All right, are we all finished?
I believe
I think we are.
that's our turn.
It's our turn.
All right.
Because
We'll
we're effectively
untap.
swift.
Keep draw.
Turn 6, boys.
Scheme time.
Scheme time. Scheme step.
Thought that spans centuries. When you set this scheme in motion, the next time you would set a scheme in motion, you set 3 schemes in motion instead.
Oh, no!
So nothing this turn, but then 3 next turn.
Yeah.
Snoop called it
Yes.
from the rafters.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And that... It's not going to be pretty next time.
I mean, I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Dang. Wait, am I?
Don't forget, if you play to land, you get to draw a card.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. So that actually makes a big difference here.
Yep.
I'm sitting here thinking about stuff too much.
It's okay. I just want to make sure everything is all established.
Yeah, no, you're good. That actually makes a bit of a difference here. So
Equal opportunity for everybody.
yeah. I think I'll include a Delta. That'll draw me a card.
Yep. Not when you crack it, unfortunately.
Nope, I'm gonna crack it. I don't know that I have any other big fetchables with that, so we'll just go get a blue source here.
How's everybody feeling so far? Are we doing
My
all right?
Steam Vents is in the graveyard. Otherwise, I would have snagged
Oh.
that and
I see.
vaulted myself instead.
I'm feeling cautiously optimistic.
Yeah, my deck's running slower than I would like for it to, but I'm doing stuff, so can't be mad.
I've got good looking rectangles.
Rectangles with squares on them. You're welcome.
It's true.
Thank you.
Cubes on them, actually.
Cubes. This is why I'm not allowed to play Terraforming Mars. I can make the cubes glow.
Real.
I've played enough Pandemic to be afraid of the cubes.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Open mana over there doesn't make me think that that's okay, but I don't think I have any other choice but to try something here.
Okay.
Let's go
Yeah.
gambling.
A black +4 for Scourge Familiar.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That feels familiar. Sure.
If that resolves, I would love to. I think I've got enough here. I could do. I have to ping myself here for 1 for Grixis,
I was gonna say, I don't think Chase. Did you have
and
any
then
response to that at
I'm
all?
going
No.
to discard Wonder for a black mana, and then these
Oh,
2
no.
lands for another 2 to play the backside of Green Goblin.
So the
6
devils have
total
flying
mana.
now.
Wonder has mayhem. You should cast it.
Nah, I'm great.
I believe does the other goblin make you treasures? I believe you discarded 2 lands.
Yes. So he will get a +1/+1 counter, and then I will make 2 tapped treasures. Those look right here.
Very nice.
All right. So all this stuff has flying now. I mean, all this
Crazy
already
good
had
play.
flying.
The devils didn't.
I said this.
Oh yeah.
Well, those
This
are
already has flying, and these now do.
yeah. Scourge Familiar flies on top of everything else stupid it does.
Right?
I was like, that's what I was sitting there doing math about. I was like, what am I doing right now?
What is my plan?
All right, what kind of flyers do you guys have right now? I know Peter
Absolute
Parker,
virtue.
Spider-Man has reach.
Yep.
I have a 3/3.
That's what we got. We got
3/3. I think
Spider-Man
it
and a
might still
3/3.
be in my best interest to sit here with blockers.
It's not bad.
So
Not
yeah,
a
that's what I'm gonna
bad
do. Enjoy next turn. If this
Triple
remains,
team.
All right.
crazy things might be happening.
All right, gang. Untap.
Big draw.
That upkeep. Draw.
Drawing.
I don't think this is exactly what I wanted to see,
Question for you, John.
Hello there.
From the Horn of Greed, if I have a land with an ETB, do I get to stack them how I want?
I mean, probably.
I would think so. Play a
don't see any
land is the
reason why
same as the land
not.
entering from a trigger standpoint.
It might only be wonky because it's coming from me, but it's also we're on the same team,
Yeah.
so I don't know how active player, non-active player works.
We are the active player.
Okay. So I would think in that regard, you could stack it how you like.
I'm going to play a commercial district. I'm going to surveil 1 and then draw a card. Bin a land, draw a card.
Really sick.
I am going to, as a land for turn play, Adagia, Windswept Bastion. It does come in tapped, but I get to draw.
That's the planet?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, not
And
exactly
I'm-
what I wanted to see, but
And I'm going to play a basic mountain and draw.
because that doesn't draw me anything. I'm drawing an interesting portion of my deck. Okay. I can deal with some things.
What can you deal with?
Well, I can deal with 2 creatures.
I mean, discard outlet and discard payoff are both on his board right now.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll go for it. For and green, going to Bushwhack, having absolute virtue fight Scourge Familiar.
Yeah.
And for a blue and 1, I'm going to cast Spider-Man No More, enchanting Green Goblin.
Ooh. Yeah.
Say which one.
Oh,
I think the discard payoff is worse.
discard payoff.
Yeah. That's just my thought. We can table talk it.
I'm kind of in the same boat. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, payoff does make things big, but
The other thing is, if we target his commander, Green Goblin, and then we attack in, again, he could just block with the Red Devils, shoot his own commander down, and then immediately recast it. Whereas the Green Goblin, at least if it dies, goes to the graveyard.
The nemesis one.
Yes,
Yep.
nemesis. That's my thought.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Yeah, we'll do the red-black one instead of the Grixis one.
Cool.
All right.
That is my things.
Really would have liked to
Joseph,
have
you
some.
planning on putting down any other relevant creatures before I would play something?
Yeah, I'm thinking about either flipping Eddie Brock here, which would let me draw a bunch with the sacrificing the Oliphant, or playing the Anti-Causal Vestige and discovering. It just depends on what we think is more valuable right now. Getting another big creature in, or having me have a full grip.
Well, my play doesn't really affect that in any way.
Yeah, you do
whichever
your
one
thing
you go
first.
with.
I'll make a decision after
so
you.
So I'll go ahead with my play. So I got a cool one here. So for red and a green, I'll play Redshift Rocketeer Chief.
Oh boy.
2/3 of vigilance, and it makes X mana of any one color, where X is its power, usable only for activated abilities.
Okay.
It's real handy of transforming Miles, I'll tell you that.
Sure. Yeah, it certainly is.
And then for 4 and a white, I'll play Skyboon Evangelist.
Okay.
It's a 3/3 flying that when it enters, I support 6.
Whoa.
And when a creature with a counter on it attacks one of my opponents, that creature gains flying until end of turn.
Sick.
It's very cool.
I wouldn't mind a counter on Eddie.
Yeah, so I'm thinking one counter for certain over to Basking Broodscale. I'm gonna put one on Redshift as well.
Yeah.
And
I mean, you should fill your team. You should throw one on the auxiliary as well.
I don't have a reason to, because I'm gonna do some blink stuff in a little bit.
Sure,
so probably not him. So Broodscale and Redshift for sure.
Okay.
I'll put one on Eddie. I'll put one on the Familiar. I'll put one on Spider-Man. And one on Absolute Virtue.
That's a virtuous boy.
Yep. I'll put one there, and the Basking Broodscale makes me another spawn. Okay, that was my big play.
I think I'm going to. Here's the thing: if I flip Eddie, I could swing with him in the Oliphant, giving he would be a 7. It'd be a 9/7 with trample going through that will draw me 6 cards and play something for free. Or I can play an Anti-Causal Vestige, build up my board a little more, and discover.
I think from having played Archenemy and been in the position of having this particular scheme online, I think we need to do what we can now. The board state might look radically different next turn.
Okay.
Yeah, the real question is going to be, does he flip into 3 schemes that just like drastically alters the permanents that we have? Which,
right.
In that regard, no matter what you play, it wouldn't really matter. So I feel like
I might just flip Eddie.
Yeah, I feel like the play that gives us more options later, I think, is the better.
Yeah, well, it also takes advantage of I can probably get some damage in now.
Yeah.
So let's flip Eddie Brock into Venom Lethal Protector. With 2 counters on him. He's Menace, Trample, Haste. And then whenever you guys are ready, I will. We can go to combat. I also could not use Fauna Shaman, whatever amount of info that gives you about my hand. Ready for combat.
I'm ready for combat as well. If you guys are
cool.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I start so I can? Because whatever I play might have an impact on combat.
Well, I think we
all have to
declare it all
declare
at the same time.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think Mine will be easy. Mine's just going to be the Basking Brood scale.
I'm just gonna swing with Spider-Man, keeping Virtue as a blocker, I think.
Cool. And I've got Venom and Oliphant coming in. I have an attack trigger from Venom and an attack trigger from Oliphant. So I'll throw 2-0 and Trample onto Venom, and then I will sacrifice the Oliphant. Because its mana value is 6, I will draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then I can play a permanent with mana value 6 or less. It is a... Not the best 6 I've ever seen.
Is it going to be another land?
No, it's definitely not another land. It's just decisions to be made. I think it's an Honest Rutstein. He will enter and bring Oliphant back to my hand. And my creatures cost 1 less to cast.
Nice.
So I think that's the attacks declared. And from my Skyboon Evangelist, anything with counters gain flying.
Nice.
Nice.
All my creatures have flying, so I'm not too worried about
Yeah,
that.
this is an aerial battle at this point.
Yep.
All right. I am going to. How big are all the creatures? Scourge Familiar is 3. Fauna Shaman is a 4/4 now, or a 3/3 now.
Fauna Shaman's a 3/3, yeah.
3/3, and then is there anything?
I was gonna say, if you're looking for like smallest or whatever, again, I've got a Spawn again. Auxiliary is a 3/3. Miles is a 2/3, if that matters.
No,
Chase, I
I'm
assume,
gonna
has
block.
I've got Mana Dorks.
All 5 of these are gonna block Venom.
Sounds great.
Then I'm gonna block the Brood Scale with Green Goblin.
Okay, sounds good. That's
And then so that should lead 2 damage from Venom.
4 damage, because he's got an extra 2-0 in Trample. So he's a 9/7.
Oh, okay. So then 4 damage from Eddie. I apologize.
Yep.
all good. Yep.
And then whatever 4 damage from Spider-Man.
7.
7 damage from Spider-Man. All right, so 11 total.
Yep. Because
And then you got some
has no.
devil triggers.
Yeah.
Do have Devil triggers.
So I believe that Venom's already dead.
Their devils are...
I would have to send 2 more. I would have to send 2 more triggers at him. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna send
Cool.
2 more triggers at Venom,
Goodbye.
and then the last 3 are gonna go at Fauna Shaman.
Yeah, sounds great.
That's a good play. Yeah. All right, boys. Anything else post combat?
I'm
And that's
tapped
what-
out.
That's what I've got.
Your enchantment will go to the graveyard now, Chase.
Oh yeah.
All right, we
All
good?
right. All right, let's see it.
All right, let's
So
see
we
what
get
happens
3
here.
schemes here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
untap,
big
upkeep,
yikes.
draw.
Now, off dome, Chase. Since you said you've done this enough, like, how do they all 3 get flipped at the same time, or what happens?
Yes.
Do we?
Yeah, you enact them all at the same time.
You just choose the order.
If there's triggers.
Quote unquote
Okay.
ETBs.
All right.
All right, so I have no secret is hidden from me. When you set this scheme in motion, exile from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then, if you control 6 or more lands, which I do, I get to do it again. So this is.
my god. The next 2 non-land permanents for free?
Yep.
Nice.
Then there's my Wings Unfold. When I set this, Scheme in motion. Choose one. Draw 2 cards, or until end of turn, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it and choose new targets for the copy. And then your nightmares are delicious. Whenever you set this scheme in motion, each opponent who has more than 5 cards in hand discards equal to the difference.
Oh,
If there are fewer than 3 cards were discarded this way, you draw 3 cards.
I do apologize. I needed to discard for hand size last turn.
All right, so I'm gonna have y'all all. So I'm gonna do it just this way. This one I'm gonna choose whenever until end of turn. Whenever I cast a sorcery spell, copy it. Instant or sorcery spell, copy
Oh
it.
no.
Okay, sounds good.
And then you guys, if you have 5 or more cards in your hand, discard down to 5. Or if you have more than 5 cards, discard down. And if if fewer than 3 cards were discarded this way, I draw 3 cards, which I believe Joseph only discarded 2. Because he said he had to discard down to hand size, which was 7.
Yes. I'm going down to
So-
5 here.
Yep, and I
Yeah,
had
but you're-
3 and yep. So you get
Also
the
had
draw
3.
cards.
Wait,
So
hold
I'll
on.
draw 3
Wait, if fewer than 3 cards are discarded this way, we're discarding way more than 3.
No, because I
No.
only have 3 cards in hand.
I
Right.
also only have
They
3
don't
cards
have
in
to
hand.
discard.
Oh, I see. Because it's just me.
Yeah.
I get
Yes.
Yep.
it.
So I'm gonna draw my 3 cards.
Cool.
While you
Nice.
choose your discarding.
Discarding a coercive recruiter as well. Just need to get some creatures in my graveyard.
And then
Free
Now a
cards,
fun one.
baby.
now we will do the no secret is hidden from me. So I will
Alright.
exile cards from the top of my library until I exile a non-land card. I can cast that spell without paying its mana cost. World Gorger Dragon.
Oh no. You
I
probably
know
don't
that-
want to cast it
I
though.
don't- That's stupid. All right, cool. We'll go to the next one. That's actually really dumb.
You didn't plan on cascading into it.
I'm really mad. I'm actually really mad about that.
That was unfortunate.
That's
we
like
take- we
the
take
way I
those
kill
boys.
you guys.
I mean, you're
That
doing
was
pretty
a,
good
that's
on
a
your own.
beautiful print though.
Next one is Talisman of Creativity. That was really crappy
Woo!
as well.
All right.
I need
Could've been
a
worse, boys.
hero to save me.
Cool. All right, whatever. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get 2 copies of this on the stack. A red and 1 with the reduced cost of Green Goblin. We've got
Laughing man.
Laughing Mad. First copy on the stack. Then I'll do the original copy. First copy, I'm going to discard Captain Howler.
To be clear, you only are going to discard 1 card because you're only casting it once.
Yep.
But you're going to draw 4 cards.
Cool. Well, then I'm going to discard Howler.
Yeah.
And draw 4.
That you are.
2.
It's the beauty of copying those spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Very, very good. All right, cool. Let's do a blue and a red to cast Howler.
Great one.
Reduce costs.
Yep.
Then a blue and a black here for a Dahada's ploy.
Yeah.
And I'll get 2 copies of that, or 2 of those.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's really good.
So I'll do draw 2 cards. And then I will discard. Am I gonna even do that? No. I'll discard Shadow of the Goblin. Then that will trigger Captain Howler, right? But
Yeah.
Yes.
You'll also gain
Um,
2 life, right? Because you've discarded 2 cards this turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you'll do it again.
So Howler trigger. I'm gonna put the 2 here on Green Goblin.
Nice.
I'm just gonna mark that off to the side here so we can keep track. Until end of turn for each card. Okay, cool. And then I've got another Dahada's ploy.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I will discard. Where are we at here? I'll discard anger and um sorry, thinking now. That will trigger here. Oh, I guess it's I just only discarded. Actually, I already said it. It's fine. So he'll go up another 2. I wasn't thinking there. And then this will go off. I cast this card from my graveyard by discarding an additional, in addition to paying other costs. Okay. That's what that does. All right. I have not played my land for turn yet.
What was the other card you discarded to Dihada's play?
Anger?
Yeah.
Oh, Shadow of the Goblin.
Shadow of the Goblin right here.
But you had 2 Dihada's plays, so you would discard another card.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anger
it's
was the
draw
other one.
2, discard a card.
Right. So but you do it twice. So it's draw 2, discard, draw 2, discard.
Yeah, which he did. He drew 2.
That's
and
what I
discarded.
did.
Oh,
I
yeah,
discarded
sorry.
anger and Shadow
I'm tracking.
of the Goblin.
You need to gain 3 life then.
So he's got it, Joseph.
Yeah, I just didn't see the life gain, so I didn't see another card discarded.
I still had my Scourge familiar. I'd be in a really fun spot right now.
That's why I got rid of it.
How much? I think I'm obviously not. Oh, and Laughing Mad is exiled, so I can't have that there anymore. I'm not going to be casting Anger in my graveyard.
I mean, you could for funsies.
You could.
I prefer not to.
Gotcha.
Valid.
I think what I'm going to do. Does that make sense to do that? Get me somewhere. I'm gonna pay 2 life in Cycle Street Wraith.
Yeah, good one.
Yep.
I could grab this off there. So this will go up to 6. So I'll draw.
Goblin machine to be spinning.
Yeah, but that's all it's doing. That is all it's doing right now. I think I'm going to use this to Island Cycle, this Lorien revealed.
Dang, that's a beautiful, beautiful play.
As a reminder, if you haven't played a land yet for the turn, when you go,
I
to
haven't
play,
yet. I'm
Okay.
I'm saving it for
A rainy day.
if something comes together during this craziness, I'm saving it for that.
Yeah, I feel like
Just gonna grab a basic island.
again, yeah, this could have been the schemes could have been a lot nastier.
You guys have gotten really lucky.
We have. So I do believe there's an extra turn scheme in there. trying to remember all
What?
the schemes.
Well, I think what he means by the lucky is like flipping into that World Gorder Dragon was probably like one of the. I'm assuming that probably was one of the worst instances of flipping that card.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah, we were very lucky on those flips.
All right, so I've got that, and then I think before I play my land, I'm gonna for 3, 2 blue and 1. I'm gonna cast this Lorien Revealed, which I'll draw 6 cards
Yeah, because
because I get a copy of it.
That's a big girl draw right there.
gas, gas, gas.
1, 2, 3.
And here comes the blasphemous act.
1, 2, 3. Nope. That would have been nice.
I do hope, despite everything, we're still having fun.
Oh, I
you
don't
know
know.
what
Oh
I
yeah, I'm
mean?
having a great time.
Yeah.
I knew this is how it was going to go. I'm not unless I popped off really well with this.
Yeah, I mean, flipping 3 of those in a row into like 3 pretty low impact ones was nice.
Yeah.
Don't want to discount the fact that it drew you about 7 cards and put a ramp.
Yeah,
I
in
know.
place
I'm
for
freaking.
3.
How many cards have you drawn this turn? That just did 6. You did 4 from the Laughing Mad.
So at least 10.
The
2
Jihadist
from
boy.
one of the schemes, and another 4 from the.
I've drawn a
Jihadist
lot
boy.
of cards. I've drawn like 12
He's
or
drawn like
14 cards, but-
15. No, it's like 15 or 16 cards. If you include card for turn. This is some
That is
like
That is ridiculous.
Sauron level draw.
That's impressive.
Big villain hours.
Yeah.
This deck is very comparable to
Sauron, yeah.
Sauron.
They do feel similar. I would like to see these 2 decks in a pod.
Somebody needs to craft me a meme now of the dude handshake slaps. It's a Goblin and Sauron and meeting in the
Yeah.
middle of touching cards.
Ask Toby. He can get it done for you.
I'm probably just dead on y'all's turn, aren't I?
Resident Meme Lord. We do have a lot of power on board.
A lot of boys.
Yeah,
A lot
I
of
mean,
boys. A lot of guys. Oh yeah, you do have your land for turn card draw as well.
Which one of the 14 lands in my hand do I want to play? Is it just worth it
The
just
best
to
one.
do that? I think so. I think the best land in my hand is this Bajuka Bog to hit Joseph's graveyard.
Dang it, dude.
up there.
All the way hampered. Lost my commander, lost my fauna shaman, lost my graveyard twice.
I still don't think we're struggling, Joseph. I'll be honest.
No.
No, I think
I'll
you
be the
guys are gonna win.
pariah. I'll be the pariah here.
We've got absolute virtue.
Yeah, Fish, you get a card for playing a land.
I do. That could have been good, but it's not. All right. Well, I don't know that it's smart for me to. Well, I'll just attack with Green Goblin at Joseph.
How big is it?
9
With
in the air
Menace.
with Menace.
I see. How big's the absolute
In-
virtue?
10-10. But I have a
So
response.
I
to
thought
attack.
that. So this is where. Okay, before we attack or do anything like that, like the way we explained it earlier was that you guys can block for each other, but now
We
we're
can,
saying
yeah.
that I can. Then I'm not going to attack because I'm not. That would be dumb. I'm trying to get
Yeah,
in where I
well,
can
Yeah,
here. I'm
it is definitely
trying
a
to do
slightly
it.
confusing rule of like you have to declare who you're attacking, but as allies, we're allowed to block for each other. So because
Yeah.
Chase has protection from players, you obviously don't want to attack him. So you still have to have a legal attack target, but then we can
Yeah.
just jump in and
I'm not
block whoever.
talking, or I'm not talking. I'm not blocking or
Cool.
attacking.
Cool.
Excuse me. So,
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah. Sorry for if there was some confusion there.
for 1 red, I'll play the Shadow of the Goblin and my second main.
Garblins.
The treasure can go back over here.
Fun fact: the one on that artwork is actually Harry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. His father's shadow, you know?
Yeah.
No spoilers.
All right, 15 cards in hand. I'm going to get down to 8 or 7 here by discarding 8.
Nice.
I'm going to keep that. The Talisman of Dominance will go away. That. Maybe.
Snoop, nice.
All right, I'm going to be discarding
Sorry about the 25-year-old spoilers.
5 lands, Inti, and Marauding Mako.
Sweet.
All right.
Does any of that discarding do? I mean, you have Shadow of the Goblin as well. Does that trigger anything?
No. Shadow of the Goblin is whenever I play a land or cast a spell from anywhere they're in my hand, it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Oh, okay. Anything with Howler?
He just gives a creature +2/+0. So yeah, I mean I could give a creature +2/+0, but that doesn't really do anything.
Because it's at the end step then, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Draw for turn.
Let's do it, gang.
Draw. Okay.
Draw. Interesting.
Fish, I'm gonna hit you while you're down a little bit and Bajuka Bog your graveyard.
That's fine. My graveyard doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. Tit for tat.
And you get to draw a card, Joseph. I'll play a
I do.
mountain and also draw a card.
I will play an island and draw a card. There we go. We're doing things.
Love that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna throw some big boys into play. For
Nice.
2 mana, I'm gonna warp in a Bygone Colossus. That will trigger Monstrous Vortex, so I will discover 9 into Souls of the Lost. I will discard a permanent to cast it. Right? It's kind of an
Yep.
Yeah.
as an additional cost. I will discard this Rockfall Veil. It's a 1/2. Thanks,
Why don't you get
Bajuka
big
Bog.
boys, Joseph?
What's that? I
What's
still
happening
got
to
a
big boys,
9/9
Joseph?
in here.
That's true.
I'm also going to, for 5 mana, replay Anti-Causal Vestige. That also will trigger Monstrous Vortex, so I will discover 6. Skipping past Ghoul Tree. Into Zoo Ifrit.
Hey.
Oh,
It's that boy.
That boy.
who's that guy?
Zoo Ifrit is here. I can tap him to return a creature from my graveyard to the battlefield, except it's a skeleton in addition to its other types, and has no abilities.
Osteoharmonist.
Yes. Plays the bones.
Alrighty. I'm going to do some stuff and some things.
I can't really attack, so.
For a blue, white, and green, and bouncing Noble Hierarch back to my hand, I'm going to cast Spider, piloted by Penny.
Yeah.
Trigger from Beast Whisperer. I'll draw a card. When she enters, I have triggers from both her and Mary Jane. When she enters, I'll put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. I'll put that on my good old boy, Peter Parker. And then Mary Jane Watson says, I draw a card.
Beast Whisperer also draw a card. Did you do that?
I did that already, yeah.
Nice.
And then for 1 green, I will replay Noble Hierarch to draw another card. And blue, I'm going to ponder.
Be pondering. We can see those cards.
Look at those cards.
Then I'll draw a card. And for 3, I'm going to cast Intruder Alarm.
Yeah.
We are going to use... We're going to tap 2. Creatures for 2 mana. Going to be Avacyn's Pilgrim and Mary Jane. And return Mary Jane to my hand. And put Urban Retreat into play.
Oh, it's got web slinging.
It does!
Sort of.
Neat.
Sort of.
Yeah.
And then for 2, we'll replay Mary Jane.
So
which
I'll
will all
Yeah,
creatures will untap.
I'll respond to that untap
Okay.
by tapping Redshift for 3 green mana
I will do
that I
nothing.
can
Sounds
use
good.
for abilities. And then it'll untap.
Okay. And I will draw a card off of casting Mary Jane.
Three green mana for abilities.
That was because I know what my next card is. And I know what I just drew. I don't have another way to bounce a creature.
Okay. Can I play some stuff then if you're not doing anything else at the moment?
Of course.
Okay. So I've made green from Redshift. I'll tap Redshift again and make 3 red. This is again limitations of only
Yep.
abilities. Let's see here. I'll leave a red floating and use my greens. And then I need a white. And this will pay for the transform on Miles to turn him into Ultimate Spider-Man.
Ultimate.
Nice.
Boom! And he still retains his 1/1 counter. So as a reminder, he has haste and first strike, a 2 mana activated ability Camouflage, puts a 1/1 counter on himself, becomes colorless, and gains hexproof. And then when I attack, I double the number of each kind of counter on spiders and legendary creatures I control.
Very nice.
Sweet.
And then I still have a red for abilities. I can put that into Gruul Signet. So that'll make red-green unfiltered. And I'll return Redshift to hand to Web Sling Scarlet Spider.
We're web slinging.
Hey,
So Redshift
I'm
is back in
slinging
my hand.
spells.
Scarlet Spider, Ben Riley. I cast him by web slinging. He'll come in with additional counters equal to the mana value of the thing I picked up, which was 2. So he'll have 2 1/1 counters. That'll now make him a 6/5 with trample. We love Scarlet Spider. He's great.
Great
That we
suit.
do.
Yeah, it's a great suit, honestly. It's one of my favorites. I'll use my spawn into Mossfire Valley and a forest and a plains. And then I'll play Teleportation Circle.
Ooh.
At my Yep.
Teleporting.
end step, it exiles a thing and then returns it to play. That'll be being able to pick up in and up support creatures, which is sick.
Nice.
Dope.
All right, I have no further plays I want to do. Anybody else doing anything?
I'm happy.
I'm set.
Going to slaps?
Do we want to go slap?
Might as well.
I can contribute 3.
I can contribute.
How big is Captain
21.
Howler?
21 Chase. Jeez,
But that
I
leaves
can
you
contribute
wide
18,
open, right?
Which is 2. Well, no, I still have Alice's Pilgrim and Delighted Halfling.
Okay.
Let's just say 18 between Spider-Man and Absolute Virtue.
Yeah. Well, and the
And if
instant that
I-
he plays any creatures, everything untaps.
Yeah. If I swing with Ultimate Spider-Man, he'll double the counters on himself. That'll make him a 6/5 with first strike.
I mean,
That seems fine as well, right?
yeah.
Okay. So I'd like to leave back the brood
Alright.
scale, honestly. So if we're going to go ahead and declare attacks, I'll declare my Ultimate Spider-Man. I keep saying Miles. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'll
throw Thunderscape
declare
familiar
Ultimate
in.
Spider-Man as an attacker.
Amazing Spider-Man and Absolute Virtue.
And the
Oh,
only
so there's only
trigger
4
on my,
creatures?
We're sending 4 creatures.
All right.
triggers on my board is to double counters on spiders and legendaries I control. So that'll put Ultimate up to 2 counters, and it'll put Ben up to 4 counters.
Nice.
I have any attack triggers.
I don't either.
I'm just gonna be blocking whatever the
It certainly is absolute virtue.
biggest thing is with Howler,
Absolute
and then I'll
Virtue.
take 6 plus how much from Peter Parker or from Amazing Spider-Man?
8.
6, 8, 14, and then 3, so I'm taking 17.
Yep.
Go down to 4.
Okay, so I have a trigger from Spider that when a modified creature I control deals combat damage, I get to draw.
Nice.
So I'll draw a card. I knew what that card was before I drew it. It's not helpful. Unfortunately.
And Step, I'm just saying goodbye to bygone Colossus. He is both by and gone.
My end step, I have a trigger for a teleportation circle. I'm going to pick up and replay the Skyboon Evangelist.
I will untap Absolute Virtue.
Yep. All creatures on tap.
My Ultimate
All creatures
Spider-Man
on
on tap as well. Support 6. This will be Basking Brood Scale for one of them. Joseph, have a counter on Rutstein and Zoo.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess your Souls of the Lost as well.
Bing.
not?
Bing.
4, and I got 2 more. 1 on Mary Jane, 1 on Spider.
Already.
You just want to give me a
Make sure the-
tracking nightmare for Souls of the Lost, huh?
Sorry.
It's fine. He's a 2/3.
I care about everything having counters.
Agreed.
So we're
yeah.
we're
And I
spreading the
care
love.
about
And-
anti-causal vestige leaving the battlefield.
We can only hope, Snoop. We can only hope.
All right.
All my schemes have been
Pretty
rather
mid.
underwhelming.
Let's go, Fish. I'm ready.
Let's go.
You started so
Well, shit.
strong with those like early schemes of just making a bunch of devils.
It was still a little underwhelming. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll just show you what I drew.
Why don't you
Sorry.
show me?
My commander has ward 2. Whenever my commander attacks, put a 2+1/+1 counter on it. When it leaves the battlefield, abandon the scheme. This is an ongoing scheme. It remains face
Wow.
up until it's abandoned.
I would say that's not what you were looking for,
Nah.
but it's got ward 2
All right,
now.
now I've got a Shadow of the Goblin trigger to discard a card. I can't discard the card I wanted to because I'm at 4 life. I wanted to discard Misfortune.
Oh,
But I'm going to discard. Instead, I'm just going to discard. This is untapped. This Phyrexian Dragon Engine. And I'll draw a card.
it's a great one.
Nice.
Dragon Engine.
All right. I'm on to be able to play some things now.
Say chat.
Let's-
Chat is here for you to draw the board wipe.
We're looking for the Blasphemous Act.
Chat's
Let's
cheering for you, Fish.
do some things. All right.
Yeah, that wasn't the best of the ongoings.
Morphic
There is
Pool will
one
be my
that's
land
just
for
heuristic
turn.
study.
Draw a card.
I'll draw.
Pretty sure, yeah, this one is just like effectively heuristic.
All right. Let's do some stuff. Cool. For one, I'll cast this Phyrexian Dragon Engine from my graveyard.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna
good.
discard my hand and draw 3.
Billions.
I'm discarding an island, Chainer, Demand Answers, Mishra claimed by Gix, Soul Ring, Nezahal, Wheel of Fortune, and Big Score.
Nice.
I'm gonna leave these just right here.
That's your
because I
mayhem
can cast them, and then I'll draw 3.
The goblin pile.
No shiitake mushrooms.
Was it 3 lands?
No,
Was it 3 board wipes?
it was pretty dang good though.
Ooh. Don't forget you get Soul Ring for free.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Free Soul Ring.
Let's.
Do you want to bust Soul Ring even harder?
Bonk. It's a mana crypt now.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did it, guys. We unbanned Mana Crypt.
You just have to wait to discard it.
Oh, I already discarded it with discarding my hand, so this is gonna be a second of me thinking.
No,
so
do your
everyone
thing, man.
knows.
I actually
This
I know this is maybe me being the anti-hero here as well, but I'm rooting for you. I want to see something exciting
Yeah, I
happen.
want to see this work. John, we should have taken 2 damage here.
From what?
Yes.
Shadow of the Goblin.
Yes.
So
okay,
2
that's
damage
2
from
spells.
Shadow. Oh yeah, dude, I forgot. I might be able to kill you all that way.
Just
That's
playing
fine.
stuff from graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, was it just 2 right now, or is it 2 more?
Just 2.
No, it's just 2 right now.
Okay, 2 right now. Got it. Understood. Track.
And just to be clear, that says each opponent, right?
To each opponent, yeah.
Which is just 1 still because we all count
Yeah.
as 1
Yeah.
opponent. Cool.
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
one opponent.
Archenemy's weird.
Yeah, if it said to
Yeah.
each player,
It would be 3.
I want to
Yeah.
say so. Maybe somebody can fact check this. on
Omega
that
seems
real
like he knows
fast.
what he's talking about in the chat with Archenemy. So I'm expecting an answer here from him.
Omega is our Madam Web.
It's true. Our savant.
I'm gonna do some math here, gentlemen.
You're good. Take your time.
Omega saying
Good
no to
opportunity to catch
something.
up with everybody.
If this bolts us on cast from graveyard, we might be in trouble. We'll just keep track. There's been two spells cast. We can
He said
always
no.
re-update.
Mm.
We've always done it as each for 6 total. As in, it does bolt us. 1 player acts as may face off is against 3 or more opponents. Oh, guys, we're getting bolted.
Ow.
Oh,
We
all
count
right,
as
well, if
3
that's the
opponents.
case- So then earlier, there was stuff earlier, but I don't think that matters right now.
Yeah, whoever
Omega's
has easier
checking for
access
us,
to-
but let's count it
Yeah.
as 1 for now. 2 spells have been cast, so we're taking an extra 4 right now if it's correct.
stand by, everybody, as we figure out the intricacies of a format we've never streamed before.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
To be fair, no one streams this. So.
No.
We're in the bottom bracket here, fellas.
It's
Who's
true.
playing Archenemy Commander? Who's playing Spider-Man?
It's true.
Let's be real.
Yeah. Marketing geniuses. When you multiply 2 negatives, you get a positive, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna continue. I think with my turn while we're talking.
Again,
about
I'm keeping
this,
track.
Totally fine. Yep.
because I think that doesn't matter that much, does it? All right. Well, let's go ahead and
Omega, that's
for
awesome. It's a fun format, dude.
a red and 1. I'll leave 1 floating off this Soul Ring. I'll cast this big score. Additional costs. I'm going to discard Nightscape Familiar.
Graveyard Storm is at 3.
So I'll draw 2. I discarded Nightscape Familiar, so I'll draw 2. And you guys will, so we're at that.
Yep.
And then
Yep, I took it.
Did you take 1 or 3, John? I'm at this point, I'm believing that we're getting bolted.
Yeah, I took just 1 at the moment. I want some concrete for sure. I don't have access to check. I'm kind of asking somebody else to please do it who has a second monitor.
Yeah. I'm looking it up.
See, Archenemy is a special menu where let's share our life total, then share other resources, and affects it each opponent or each player. Still affect each team member separately. So yeah.
Okay.
Omega,
so-
that's gonna bolt us.
Okay, so we need to take an extra 6 damage.
All right. So, Fish, as
Wait,
you...
I have protection now.
From,
it doesn't target.
yeah.
Target, right.
Well, it would deal damage.
Destroy.
What do you have? What does absolute protection or absolute virtue give you protection from?
I have protection from each of my opponents.
Okay, but
Yeah,
that's fine.
Shadow of the Goblin doesn't target, so that doesn't matter.
yeah, but it does damage, and protection protects from damage. They go back to absolute virtue here. You can't be dealt damage, enchanted, or targeted by anything controlled by your opponents.
Okay,
so
So
we're
he would not
We should take
take 3 less.
so
So each time we're getting shocked.
Okay. So
Yeah.
we've landed on, as long as Chase still controls absolute virtue, every spell that Fish does from graveyard hits us for 2.
2.
If absolute virtue goes away, it'll be 3.
Yeah,
Yes.
cool.
Okay.
So absolute virtue was a big brain move, chat.
Yeah, relevant and strange.
Wow.
all right, so we're good now for me to
Yeah,
to
keep going. Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
We're all set.
for a
Keep storming.
black. I'll do the Nightscape Familiar.
Oh, it's so good.
That reduces costs even further.
Yep. That took us for 2. Thank you so much,
yeah.
chat members who helped us out with that. Appreciate
Yeah,
all.
appreciate y'all.
Blue and red spells. Okay.
Guys, I think we're screwed here.
It's not
I don't
looking-
know.
For a red, I'll demand answers.
I saw that take 2.
think
Yep. Took it.
I'm gonna discard. I'm gonna discard Kozilek, the Great Distortion,
Uh-huh.
and I'll draw 2 cards. Okay, where are we going here? We gotta be going somewhere.
Okay, so he can't cast Kozilek because he's tapped Soul Ring. No, he can because of Talisman. He has a colorless floating still.
Yeah. This is true, but that would take a lot of mana.
That would take a
Yeah,
lot of
that's-
mana. But
that-
it is
that-
also Kozilek.
Storm is the answer here. Storming through all of the like big scores and
Yeah.
all of those things is what's really going to kill us.
Because I imagine the out is card digging, dealing damage to us, and then clearing our boards, and then stabilize.
Yeah, Snoop, sorry. Snoop said in the chat, you got this, Fish. Take all the time you need for your
Yeah.
turn. We are all watching
This
with
is-
bated breath.
This is where I wish I'd put comeuppance in this deck.
for something
Nah.
exactly like this.
Not good in
For
that
something
deck.
exactly like this.
I do have to remember
like
all
it.
my creatures have haste as well because anger's
That is
gone.
true.
Anger's gone.
Anger's gone.
Yes,
Anger's exiled.
Bajuka Bog, baby.
different.
Get absolutely
Actually
pickled.
Makes things a little
Bajuku Bog.
Yeah, they don't fly anymore either,
Yeah.
other than the ones that naturally have flying.
Oh, do you guys get it? Because the bog has a natural acidity, so you wouldn't actually rot in the bog, you would pickle. So, get pickled.
Ew.
What? Sir, this is a Wendy's.
That's how petrified trees happen. They come from bogs. Because they don't rot.
Yeah,
They-
it's a lack.
it's
a lack of
acidic.
oxygen thing. No, it's a lack of oxygen thing.
And acidity.
God,
And
I
acidity.
don't even talk to me about bogs right now. I am struggling in the swamp area of Silk Song.
John's getting pickled in the bog.
Oh, seriously, it's dreadful.
Welcome to Poison Swamps and Soul Legs games.
Yeah. Oh, did you read like I was telling you about? Like I was talking about that on our server that like it's got like infected water that like if you touch it,
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt you, but it stops you from like you get silk. It stops your silk from generating.
Sure.
Terrible.
I respect
all
it.
the enemies dive in and out of it to dodge you. So that's fun. And the boss was a pain in the butt. Beat it today, but it was a pain in the butt. Shout out to anybody who's playing Silksong right now too. It without a doubt, of all the areas I've explored playing that game, it's called Bile Water. Bile Water is the worst zone in the game, honestly.
Acidic. Bile. Get pickled.
Like-
My point still stands.
Yeah, like I didn't even have that much problem on the snow area, and that dealt
I
cold
should have
damage.
cast Chainer first.
Like imagine a zone that you're on a cold timer. Like you have to get from heat source to heat
Ooh.
source on a time limit. Yep. That's
Yeah, the
fun.
life total swap scheme would have been gnarly this turn.
Yeah, it would have.
But it's
Anybody-
definitely one you want to see later in the game.
Anybody familiar with Path of Pain from the original Hollow Knight? The cold mountain was like that. Very fun. Very terrible. Sorry, can you tell I haven't really had anybody to talk to about Silksong?
It's all
yet?
bottled up.
I know.
I mean, I think
I'm-
the only thing that I can do here that actually does anything of importance.
Snoop, can you counterspell a scheme? No, you can't counter the spells because they're not actually spells, but the
Yeah.
abilities, if they have any, go on the stack, so you can respond to them.
Stifle.
For a green, I'm gonna sack this Haywire Mite finally
Yeah.
and
Okay.
get rid of. I don't know what's worse, Intruder Alarm or.
Intruder alarm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Intruder
I'll
Alarm.
get rid of Intruder Alarm. Exile it.
Yep.
And then with this command tower I tapped earlier, I had a red floating. I'll Blast Act.
Yeah.
There it
Saw
is.
that coming.
Response to Blast Act.
Okay.
I'll show you a Mind Break Trap.
Cool.
Is that not a game changer?
No.
Nope.
Mind break? No, it isn't.
Wow.
I will. I think the right thing to do now is black. Black. 1, 2, 3 for Living Death.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh no.
Ugh.
That's
Yeah.
rough.
Can't do anything about that.
Don't worry, guys. I get my Haywire Mite back.
Yeah. Sick. All right.
Oh, okay. I have some triggers on death. At least one. Yeah, I've got an anti-causal vestige trigger. Because it's sacrifice from the board, exile from the graveyard swap, right?
I am going to use this treasure to regenerate the Nightscape familiar.
You cannot regenerate from sacrifice.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. I won't do that. I'll sacrifice these.
So these will go away.
Great play.
Spider-Man, I'll send back to the command zone.
Anti-Cossel, I will draw a card, and then I can play a permanent with mana value 8 or less.
When I abandon a scheme, I don't set another scheme into motion, do I?
Nope.
No.
Ripples of Undeath.
Excuse me.
They're all good.
Dude, excellent
I
play.
got
Gwenna and Wraith.
I got Captain Howler, Mishra claimed by Gix, Kozilek the Great Distortion, Chainer, Nightmare Adept, and Nezahal.
Oh, gang. Scawy.
It's the big finale villain scheme.
Literally, guys, we've entered his phase 2.
Why do I still
Does that
hear
mean I
boss
get to go up
music?
to 30 life now? No, I'm just kidding.
Dun,
Wouldn't that be
dun,
something?
dun, dun. Wa-da-da-da-da.
Bro, what a turn. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Fish,
do you
gain
like
2
on
life from
Haywire?
Haywire Might.
Oh, I did, yes.
That's so helpful.
It actually is. I think because I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can.
Oh, all of your stuff has haste as well, because it all came back with... Wait, did it come back from It came back from exile, so Chainer would not count it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you... No, just kidding. If you didn't cast it from your hand, it gains haste. So
Ah.
all of your creatures there have haste.
Oh, snap.
Uh-oh.
That's
Ah.
amazing.
With a Mishra as well.
That's bad.
Are we dead?
Did I just win?
Wait a
Like
second,
somehow?
guys.
All right, cool. I'm going to activate Chainer here and discard the ultimate Green Goblin.
I believe that Goblin... Shadow of the Goblin only goes off of cast,
Looks
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cass.
Yeah, whenever you play a land or cast a spell.
No, yeah, so because the Living Death sent the cards into exile first, then brought them into play, yeah, that wouldn't trigger.
Okay. But for a black and 2, I'll bring ultimate Green Goblin in as well.
That one does dink us. Now for 3, actually, because Absolute Virtue's gone.
Yeah,
Yep.
Virtue's gone.
Gang, I told you, I felt it. I felt it in the air. oh, and I got rid of the Wonder in the graveyard too. That's amazing. Right?
We ripped something good there, Snoop. All right, I have no maximum hand size. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, I'll draw a card. I can discard 3 cards and exile Nezahal. I don't think there's anything else crazy. I can go to combat, I think, is the right thing here. How many creatures do you all have? 3? So my 3
Three
biggest things get blocked. Unless you think
Oh,
that
and they have
blocking
to.
has
is
menace.
Yeah, Kozilek has Menace.
menace. I think the one thing I don't block with or attack with here is chain.
Did you do Howler triggers for discarding Ultimate Green Goblin?
No, that will go.
That tracks.
Kozilek do.
Yep,
Yeah.
that tracks.
There you go.
What's your total power on board right now?
12 plus 14 is 26 plus 3 is 29 plus 3 is 32 plus 5.
You have 6 creatures that can all attack. That does 18 damage to us from Mishra. Alone.
God above.
Because it's each opponent.
Oh yeah, I forgot it is each opponent. So I think that might just end up
That's game,
being a
dude.
ball game, but
Yeah, we can't
Let's-
block.
If you swing out here, we immediately start before blocks, lose 18 life, and you gain 6.
there you go.
Yeah, and then what would be your biggest? Your biggest is Kozilek with Menace.
Yeah.
Which has to be blocked by 2 things.
So then I would have one creature left to block your next biggest, which would be what?
A 7?
And that's for sure 9 more damage coming through, right?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
And-
plus
yeah.
5.
Jeez.
That's game.
What a game.
We did it, boys! From the rafters!
From the absolute rafters. Baiting the
From the
counterspell with the
rafters.
blasphemous act.
Holy cow, gang! What an absolute
That blasphemous act was the bait, brother.
Dude, and that was excellent bait because that would have, if that didn't get countered, then you wouldn't have been able to do Living Death because all that stuff would have come back.
Yep.
Good God, dude.
Oh, man. And that was through a crap scheme.
These
on that
schemes were
ending.
rough.
Like, dang.
well done.
Dude,
I was
that
I
was
had a shoreline looter and a land in my hands.
I was
that was
holding
good.
I was holding Bolt Bend, but nothing was worth
Yeah, nothing was
worth
targeting.
bending. Like
I was holding 4 lands and a Arachnogenesis.
aha.
Which,
That was awesome.
oh, yeah. We didn't have any mana
Wow,
open.
gee.
We didn't have any mana open.
GG.
G.
Big
old
I
GGs.
didn't think you guys. I didn't think that it was possible for me to win right there.
Dude,
Yeah, I mean, the thing was,
I
I think
did
you had
38
to,
damage. You guys.
Yeah.
because
I saw it
next
coming.
turn, if we could get any type of counters on Wraith,
Yeah, that
then
would have
you
been
were
it.
just doomed.
Because that's double strike unblockable.
Right, this is an insane creature.
Yeah. I saw the out there. I did see when we were talking about like, okay, like he drew some, those 3 bad ones in a row. I was like, I don't know, he drew like 15 cards that turn. And I
Right,
actually
yeah.
don't think we have enough to completely take him out here.
Dude, you touched so many cards. I think you saw half your library. Truthful.
I saw over half my
God.
library, John. There was 33 cards left in my library.
Holy cow, dude.
And
That's Sauron levels of card touching.
That
brothers.
is. I'll say I touched a lot. Unlike our games the other night where we did some tests, I touched all the interaction and not the creatures.
And see, I could not find creatures to put in my graveyard.
See, this would have been a cool one to get early. You and permanents you
I must-
control have hexproof, and it's an ongoing scheme
Yeah.
that never
Gross.
goes away.
See, I felt like my deck was doing the thing
was doing great,
looking
dude.
to do. I was
100%.
This was the best game of Archenemy I've ever played. Even if I lost
Yeah.
there,
Dude.
I was gonna say the same thing. It lasted longer than 4 turns.
Yeah.
This was a blast. This was
Dipped-
great.
dipped in the
if
middle
every
for
Archenemy
sure.
game was like this.
Yeah. That was incredible. Well, thank
Yeah,
you guys
I mean-
for being here to play. That was a blast. And shout out to
Yeah, it was
everyone
fun.
hanging out in the chat, watching the game. Hope you guys were entertained by that. I hope that big old swing in the air didn't. Hope you didn't see that one coming because I didn't.
That was
That
awesome. I
but-
loved it.
That was awesome. Let us know. We'll have an
Awesome.
edited version of the game up pretty soon here. You can also go back and watch the VOD at any time, obviously. Leave some comments on the decks that you liked, cool plays, sweet things. Come and join us over on our Discord, linked in the chat. Quick shout out again to Heavy Play for sponsoring the show. Code MTG Thoughtcast at their checkout or heavyplay.com/MTG Thoughtcast. And I think that brings us to the end of the show here. Fish, you get to do the final sign off since you won.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. This was a nice little, a fun little thing. I'm sure Norman will be a mainstay in my library. I don't know about y'all, what y'all think about your libraries that you built for this, but Norman will be my Grixis commander from here on out.
It's awesome.
Thanks for having us on. And
Sweet.
we will see
This was a
you
blast.
all later.
See you guys in the Discord.
See you
See you
later.
guys on another stream. See you on the show.
Yeah.
All right.